Greetings, everyone. My name is Etterville, and welcome to my blind Let's Play of Mega Man Super Fighting Robot. It's a Mega Man fan game developed by MrWeirdGuy. It's been in development for over 2 years now, I believe. In fact, I've been watching over it closely for the past year with great anticipation. And considering it was released 4 days ago on the 25th of September, I decided to take this time to record it right now. After all, this is the first time I've done a blind Let's Play of a Mega Man game, specifically a fan game. I'm playing on patch 1.0.2, which was released on the 29th of September, which fixed a few bugs, so I hope that it'll be a great experience. As looking at some of the trailers, it seems to be quite very interesting, especially with the designs of Soak Man and similar other Robot Masters. Anyways, here's the opening story. Sorry I talked over it a little bit. Apparently, Dr. Y has been defeated over and over again by Mega Man and Co. And apparently the villain is Proto Man again, similar to Mega Man 5. Free will. This reminds me a bit of Justice Man's motivation in Mega Man Rock Force. I wonder if it's the same reasoning as Mega Man 5, or it was another fake robot, aka Dark Man, made by Dr. Wily. As for the cutscene art, Dr. Light looks nice, but Mega Man looks a bit strange. His face looks a bit wonky in the lower right portion. And yeah, Mega Man seems to be right. Why is his brother betraying him like this? After all, the same thing happened in Mega Man 5. And yeah, we're going to put a stop to it, as we usually do in every other game. And we have to live up to our title of Super Fighting Robot. Was this mentioned in the actual games? I only really remember it in some of the reference material, as well as the Mega Man US cartoon. And yeah, I think it's another Dark Man. I do like the music in this section in Mega Man's pose here. Okay, here's the title screen. Looks pretty nice. Oh, Matthew St. George. I'll refer to him as MrWeirdGuy, of course. So without further ado, let's get started. Normally, you would see the controls and options menus would be both golden, but I already selected this because I had to increase the screen size. Input display, timer. I do want to charge fade, of course. Charge fade. It's basically how it worked in Mega Man Rock Force. You can either have the charge shot fade in sound as it charges up. Off, it works the same way as any other Mega Man game. Slowly decreases it. Fast works in Mega Man Rock Force. I'll take it that way. Damage pop-up. This is something new I haven't really seen in any other fan game. If you do it, it turns on RPG-like numbers. So when you damage enemy, numbers will come out showing how much damage you do. And show lives turn on. Might as well. Because it'll be similar to Unlimited and I don't need to open the menu over and over. And difficulty. We have 5 difficulty settings for this game. We have hard, normal, easy, easier, easiest. I'll be playing on normal mode as this is my first run through the game. Later on I'll replay the game and play it on hard mode and do it the same way as I did Mega Man Unlimited and Mega Man Rock Force. Go through the hard mode, show off the secrets, or hopefully all or most of the secrets, and have no deaths in most of the stages. Let's take a look at the controls, up, down, left, right. And it defaults to my perfect control scheme. I would have preferred something else for select, but it seems reasonable. Usually I have to shift A and B around. That's pretty nice. I would have preferred a dedicated slide button, as sliding is in this game, like for example marked C, but this is pretty nice. When we have access to the shop immediately. We also have special and bonus content, but from what I've seen in the Facebook updates, I won't get to that until the end of the game. Just one last check. Like I said, I'll be playing to normal difficulty. Apologies for all the deaths or mistakes I'll very likely make. This will not be a no-death run, this will be my first playthrough, and I'll abuse the Robot Master weaknesses in order to make this go faster. The next time I play this game in hard mode, I'll do Buster-only runs until the Fortress stages, of course. Let's get started. Okay, here are 8 set of Robot Masters. Starting from the left, Wizard Man, Leaf Man, Zap Man, Dagger Man, Coal Man, Soak Man, Trash Man, and Axe Man. Now, which one to pick first? Now, just from looking at it, I'm kind of I would go with Soapman first, but seeing some of the trailers, I'm going to hold off for it for now. I think I'll go with Axeman first. I haven't really seen his stage before, and he seems a combination of a little bit different, while a little bit more conventional. I would assume Wizardman and Coalman would be a lot more different, as well as Trashman. So let's go with Axeman, a weapon-based World Master. And there's a Daggerman as well, so I wonder if they'll be similar to how Blade Man was in Mega Man 10, as well as Swordman was in Mega Man 8. Let's do this. Ooh, snazzy intro. He gets out from the behind of that World Master intro. I only remember this being done in Mega Pony, if I remember correctly, where one of the bosses came out from the top or behind. Okay, let's see. We have Mega Buster and Rush Coil. Ooh, Help option. Ah, similar to Mega Man 4 minus Infinity, or Rockman 4 minus Infinity, we have the option to see all these extra explanations of weapons and other utilities. Very nice! Mega Buster, fire a blast of solar energy forward. I thought it was plasma energy. Hold down the B button to charge up a larger blast and release the button to fire. 1 power, 5 speed, 3 rapid, 0 cost. Rush Coil. Calls down Rush, jump on him to be launched into the air. You can fire the Mega Buster while Rush is on the screen. Fairly reasonable. You can only use it 7 times, of course. Oh, and we have a max of 9999 bolts. Usually we only have a max of 999 bolts, but now we have 9999. That's nice. Here we kind of have... This reminds me quite of the Metal Man stage. And we have the charge shot as usual. Ooh, those explode. And as you can see, we have the damage numbers. Pretty nice. Oh, axe. Better be careful. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, these alternate between firing straight and firing in those column patterns. Okay, not too bad. Whoa, these take 4 hits to destroy, but can very easily give you a lot of... Ow. You can take a lot of damage from hitting them. And of course you can only hurt those while their shell is off. I'm waiting for this to go. Not too bad. So far the stage isn't too bad. And yeah, I'll keep the damage pop-ups over there, mainly because it makes it a lot easier to remember what's going on. Plus it's a unique feature I haven't really seen in any other Mega Man fan game. Oh, okay, so this is the mole analog, these axes. Oh, not the mole, the spine analog. And here we have the moles from other classic Mega Man games. Takes 3 hits to destroy them. Figures. Ooh, E-Tank. I definitely want that. Ow. Ow. Unfortunately, I can't shoot while sliding. I heard there's quite a few interesting power-ups in this game you can buy from the shop, as well as you can find. So I wonder if there's a power-up that allows you to slide and shoot at the same time. That would be wonderful. Thankfully though, the moles only seem to appear at set locations, so it isn't as annoying. Ooh, E! Okay, so we have the letters similar to Mega Man 6. Or those letter blocks in other Mega Man fan games as well. Ow, whoa. Okay, so these tellies explode on impact. That's nice to know. Oh, okay, more moles. What did that do? I don't know what that actually did. Oh, nice. It would be nice if I could get some health back from these moles. After all, moles are a nice farming location. A lot of small bolts over here. There we go. One more should do. Unfortunately, it fell on the edge. I do like the moles only appear at set locations, at set intervals, instead of being completely random in a corner. That was one of the annoying parts of the Metal Man stage. Ow. Whoa, these two... Oh! Ah! Okay, here's my first stat. I didn't realize that my invulnerability period is that short. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, interesting. These actually slow down. Slow down when you go under level. That's interesting. Gonna wait for this time. Okay, I did it this time. Okay, I just need to be a little bit more careful while traversing. That was a very silly error on my part. But like I said, I was going to make silly errors in the first place. Let's destroy these. It's unfortunate I lost one life at this quickly. Oh, whoa. Oh, missed that large bolt. That was unfortunate. Better destroy that first. And yeah, those axes do a lot of damage. Oh, axe thrower. Oh, got that. I feel suspicious. I feel something suspicious about this area. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, these things. Oh, that's the main problem with this. I really wish I had a weapon that could actually carry that. Okay, at least there was a large life energy here. Oh, whoa. What do those gears do? I see they do the flash stopper light bulb attack, but I don't know what they specifically do that makes them so dangerous. I don't actually see what they're doing that makes them unique. Ah, strange. It may be a certain ability I'm missing. Okay, here's the Return of the Mole section. And of course, Return of Life Grinding, of course. Ooh, lots of bolts here. I would prefer more health, of course. I don't have any use for weapon energy. There we go. Ah, oops. My slide button failed me. That's the only problem I have with playing a keyboard, is that sometimes the keys can fail you. Okay, back down to 0 health. I probably need to do a time skip some point. I really wish one of these actually dropped the extra life instead. Unfortunately, it's so random I don't think it will. Whoa, whoa, that was a little closer than I want. Oh, okay, I think it freezes enemies in place. Ow. Okay, I have to defeat the boss with 0 lives. I'm going to have to use my E-Tank. I have enough bolts in order to buy, I think, another E-Tank in the store. Sure, that shouldn't be too bad. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so he hurts me when he jumps on the ground. Oh, I'm using E-Tank now. Just hope I didn't waste it. Ah, wasted it. Okay, I'm going to have to buy some extra E-Tanks in the store. Oh, there's my first game over. I'm going to skip over this section. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. I'm gonna buy 3 E-Tanks. And 1 extra life would be nice. Alright, I'm going to skip ahead and get back to the boss gate. And hopefully it won't be as embarrassing as before and I die several times. And I'll only skip it. I'll only show some parts where if I make another silly error. Alright, see you at the boss gate then. Alrighty, I've made it back to the boss gate. I actually got an extra life and I'm back at 238 bolts. Let's actually defeat Axeman this time, and now memorize his patterns. Whenever he slams the ground, he apparently does damage to me. And he can throw these axes too, and throw these fireballs. Ow. Okay, he fires 2 sets of axes when pointing to the left and then shoots those 3 short-range fireballs. That's good to know. I have 3 more lives to burn through, as well as 3 E-tanks, so I think I can take him out. Okay. Okay, he jumped again. Whoa, that was acting a little bit more random than I expected it. Okay, my full charge shots only do 2 damage to him. That's 1 less than I would ever expect. Okay. Then again, I'm playing a normal world, which does decrease damage by 1, done to bosses, that is. And those axes do a ton of damage, 6 or 7 I think. If I pay attention to the damage numbers, of course. That's it, I'm going to use my 4 E-tanks actually. Let's do this and actually defeat the boss. Oh, okay. I think it does 6. Keep forgetting I need to press Z, aka A, in order to do it. Okay, impact is 11 damage. That's huge. But yeah. And apparently I've noticed something. If you use your charge shot and you get hit, you don't lose your charge shot, which is what happens in Mega Man 6 and other fan games when you do a charge. Well, minus Mega Man Unlimited. And printing this one. Okay, that makes it a lot simpler. Yeah, that took 1 extra try, but we finally defeated Axeman. Now with a Robot Master Weapon, I hope this gets better. Okay, Giant Axe. We can throw an axe at a different arcs, so similar to what the boss did. I haven't really got what the pattern of the boss is, but he seems to alternate between throwing his axe, and just trying to hit you, or would throw a series of fireballs. Okay, that seems reasonable, though I think it's based off my positions in some way. Let's take a look at the shop. 1 more of that, 1 more of this, and it should be good. I'll take care of the other things soon enough. Alright, let's take a short pause and continue on to the next boss. Alright, the short pause is over, so let's continue on. Now, going by Robot Master weaknesses, I assume that axes are strong against wood or plants. So with that, I think my next objective is Leaf Man. Let's do this, and hopefully it isn't the hardest stage. Axeman's stage wasn't too difficult. There were some problem spots like those large damaging axes, but overall it's really methodical and barely any random things, except maybe the boss. In fact, I would say that even the moles were more methodical and less annoying. Let's take a look at a Giant Axe. Throw an axe in an upward arc that pierces everything. So I suppose this pierces a Met and Sniper Joe guards. Hold up or down to change the angle. 3 power, 2.5 speed, 1 rapid, 2 cost. Okay, so I can use it 14 times. Okay, we have these enemies which drop from the bottom. We have these spikes at the bottom, which raise up, or spears, or if you go over them. It's nice that the creator actually put this platform over here, and so that we could actually get used to it without falling into the spikes. And we have these spike enemies and a sudden bird. Okay. Okay, those spike enemies seem to fall. Okay, they only take 2 damage and they are dead. Whilst the jumping guys take 2 damage. Oh. Sorry, my Z key failed to work. Let's try this again. As I was saying, these jumping guys only take 1 hit to destroy, or 1 point of damage, so that's nice. And these spiky ones, only 2 hits, or 2 points of damage specifically. So that's nice. And we have these birds, which also take only 1 damage, so that's nice. Spikes. Okay, sniper. Oh, okay. He's a homing gel. At least it can pierce through his shield, as always. No, I can't reach it. Okay. That was a... Okay, can't charge. It's gonna take a few times. Oh, I missed that large bolt. Oh well. Yeah, I can't reach it with my normal buster. I need to use a similar charge, but I can't angle my shots. Which is unfortunate. Ah, okay, the multi-hits. That's nice.